the money. He was like, all right, so you're gonna come over tomorrow and do everything that you said you was gonna do, right? I was like, yeah. Give me the money. I go upstairs. I go in the break room. Block him. That's what I found out. I want everybody. This is gonna be a story time on the time I had me a sugar daddy. Me with a sugar daddy? Me with a sugar daddy? Y'all never expect that, right? Me with a sugar daddy? Right, so it was last year around Valentine's Day. This is when I still used to work at Target and I was working 11 to 4 that day. I go to my GSTL and he told me where to go, right? So I'm at register, I think 18 or 16. And all I see is this white man staring at me the whole entire time I'm there. So I leave my register because I got uncomfortable of him staring at me. I told one of my managers, I was like, yo, this white dude is staring at me. He was like, I know, but we can't do nothing about it because he's not bothering you. I'm like, I didn't say kick him out. I just let y'all know that this white man over here is staring at me, right? Why does my eye look like that? I really feel cockeyed and this is not even cute. So I'm in my register. I'm ringing up my stuff, you know. Boop, boop, boop. 1035 is your total. How you paying, cash or card? For like a brief, we gonna say 10 minutes because it's about, we gonna say 12 going on 1 o'clock at this point. I'm about to go on my break, which means I'll probably turn my light off. And the store was damn near empty anyway. I wasn't really like fiending to have nobody come to my register, right? So I'm guessing we gonna call him, we're not even gonna call him the white man. We're gonna call him Grease, right? We're gonna call him Grease. So Grease decided to stop staring at me from the Starbucks area in Target, and he came up to my register. He was like, he actually picked up something. I think he picked up like gum or something. So Grease came to my register, he picked up gum. And he was like, I wanted to ask you something. So I ring up the gum. Boop. I place it on the little counter thing that we have in front of the register. And I was like, what? He was like, I want to ask you for your number. My what? Like, let me put this out there. No offense to the white man, because I think some white men are gorgeous, but I'm just not attracted to white men. I love me some dark skin, dark chocolate, tall, abs, built. That's what I love. That's what I like. That's what I'm gonna get, and that's what I'm gonna marry. I was like, nah, you can't get my number, but you can give me yours. So, cause I don't like, every time I give somebody my number, they ring down my phone like they don't have no sense, like they paying this phone bill. Like, no, unless you're going to pay my phone bill, don't be ringing off my phone like I owe you something, because I really don't. Okay. He got a piece of paper, I gave him a pen, and he wrote down his number. And he finally left, cause when I tell you he was there since I started my shift, he was there since I started my shift. I get off my register when it's time for my 15. And I told my bro, you gonna call her XJ9, right? I went up to XJ9, I was like, yo, bro, this white just gave me his number. And she was like, the one that was sitting right there. I was like, yes, bro. She was like, girl, you got you a sugar daddy, it's almost Valentine's Day, you better go get that money. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was not gonna text this man. Like, I just wanted to give him I wanted him to give me his number just so he could stop looking in my face, because I was really about to get tight. Like, I think it's cute if you be staring at me, but you staring at me for a whole hour and some change, that's creepy, and you need to get out at this point. I thought about it. So after my shift, like, I changed my clothes, I went home, I took a nap, and I thought about it. I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. Target only got me here 3 times a week for 5 hours. I might as well get me some money out this dude. So I text him. I was like, hey. He was like, who's this? I'm like, this is the girl in Target who you gave your number to. He was like, oh baby, hey, I'm so happy that you decided to text me. And then we were just having like a calm conversation. So the next day actually was Valentine's Day. So he kept telling me, you know how like some of the white sugar daddies be, they be like, oh, come over, we could do this, we could do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna pay you X amount of money. That's not how it worked, right? So I'm texting him. I'm talking him up like yes, daddy, whatever you want to do. So I was telling my best friend this while it was happening the whole time. He was like, come to my house. You're not gonna buy me dinner first. You just want me to up and come to your crib. I don't know your name. I don't know where you from. I don't know nothing about you. And you already telling me you're Addie and all that. Where you like? No, sir. Get to know me first. I was like, no, I'm not coming to your house, but we could go out tomorrow for Valentine's Day, right? So I always wanted to go to Claw Daddy. So I hit him up. I was like, we could go to Claw Daddy tomorrow for Valentine's Day. He was like, okay, that's fine. I have work in the morning. And then I'm going to come back home, take a shower, get dressed. And then we're going to go to Claw Daddy. He was like, meet me at my house. No. I'm not meeting you nowhere except for Atlantic Terminal train station. He was like, we're going to meet there at 7 o'clock. And I was like, all right, cool. I got there like pretty early because I wanted to get the date over and done with. So I'm waiting there. He was like, where are you? I was like, I'm at the train. He was like, oh, can you meet me by the train? I was like, no, you can meet me outside in front of Barclays Center where everyone can see us. So he meets me there, and then we talking. So while we walking and talking to Claw Daddy, he's telling me that he's from Greece, which is why we named him Greece, and how he's a waiter at this bar or place or whatever, and how he just came back from Greece, and how he live in a false. That was the first red flag, that he live in a falsity, because I'm tired of these falsity men at this point. I'm like, why everybody gotta live in a false? Like, what is so weird about currency? But we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get back into the story time. I haven't like this video yet. Like, you don't like my story? You don't like that I swindled this dude out of money? You don't like that? Got a free dinner? You don't like that? I don't care if you don't like it. You know what you're gonna do? You're here for a reason, so you better like it. And you better subscribe. And you better leave a comment about how if you're a sugar daddy and someone did that to you, or if you got a sugar daddy and you did that to them. That's it. So, and he was telling me how he wants to take me to Greece with him. I'm like, sir, I only known you for 24 hours and you're already talking about flying me out with you. That is a hold up. But I was like, yeah, you know the vibes. I'm gonna come with you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We gonna take little pictures and all that. I'm talking him up bad, bro. We walk in, he was like, oh, I like you a lot. I'm like, thank you. I like you too. Then he's like, oh, can I get a kiss? I'm like, no, you cannot. You're bugging out. Oh, I just thought he's bugging out. I was like, no, you can't get a kiss. He was like, wow. I was like, cause I don't know you like that yet. I'm like, I don't put my lips on anything, boo boo. Some of these white men out here don't got no lips. And you see these lips? Not the end of the world. See these big luscious lips? It's not gonna fit on like a little lip. It's not gonna fit on no little lip. So we finally get to Claw Daddy. There's mad people in there, bro. Like, I really didn't think it was gonna be that packed, but I didn't remember it's Valentine's Day. Love crab legs, so of course they're gonna be up in there. So while we in Claw Daddy, I got up in there. I'll call the waitress over. I was like, yo, tip for two. She was like, I give us 15 minutes. I'm like, bro, that's mad long for a waiting time. And so he was like, oh, do you want something to drink? And I was like, yeah, can I get some lemonade? Because I was so 20, so I couldn't like drunk away my embarrassment at this point. So I got the lemonade and I'm focused on the game that's like in front of me in the TV, and he's like in my face. Literally, this is his face and this is me, like looking up at the game. He was like, oh, what are you looking at? I was like, I'm watching the game. He was like, well, you should be watching me. I was like, sir, we can watch the game, so please watch the game. Like, I was like, I'm never doing this again, bro. Like, never, ever, ever. And he was mad clingy, bro. I'm like, I don't even know you like that. Like, back up off me, sir. You open my face. Like, what's wrong with you? At the lemonade, I'm drinking it. He's staring in my face, and I'm looking at the game. I'm so uncomfortable at this point because he's really staring at me. And every time I'm drinking, he's like, I like you. I'm looking at the game. I like you. Looking at the game. I like you. Get out my face, bro. Like, I understand that you like me, even though you only know me for 24 hours and you barely know anything about me, but you like me though. Like, I understand that you like me. I get it. You like me. So the waitress comes back and she was like, we'll have a table ready. It was near the front, well, it wasn't really near the door, but it was close enough for me to like jet up out of there if, you know, whenever we finished. And he kept complaining about, no, I don't like this table. It's too close to the front. I want to be in the back. I'm like, there's mad people in the back, bro. Like, why do we have to go to the back? There's mad people in the back, bro. Like, we're making it hot now. There's mad people in the back, bro. I'm like, alright, whatever. So she was like, we gotta wait another 10 minutes for the table in the back to clear up. I'm like, bro, I could have got my shrimp and I could have ate it and I could have skated out of here by now. So 10 minutes passed. Waitress comes back and she was like, okay, follow me to your table. There's a Jamaican couple next to me. So me and the dude was like sitting next to each other because it was like it wasn't really a booth. It was like a seat and then it was like a chair on across from us. So the Jamaican man, he looks at me. He looks at my sugar daddy. He looks at me again and he kissed his teeth. I couldn't help but laugh because I'm like, bro, I know we thinking the same thing. Why am I doing this? Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Whole time he's staring at me. They gave me some crayons. I'm writing on the little sheet paper that they have that's over the table. And he was like, oh, I like you a lot. I want to kiss you. Like, can you give me a kiss? I'm like, no kissing over the table. No PDA. None of that, bro. None of that. We not doing that here. Understand you like me. I'm just over here smiling like, okay, you like me. Okay, you're gonna kiss, but you're not good on it. Okay. Like, stop asking. We just came. I already knew what I want. I was like, I want shrimp. I want the spicy sauce. And I want rice on the side. I wasn't really into all that potato and extra stuff. I just wanted my shrimp. I wanted my sauce and I wanted my rice. He ordered the same thing, trying to be like me, because you know who the real daddy is here. So he kept saying, like, literally, I think this was his vocabulary. I like you. I want to kiss you. And I'm like, okay. Like, that's all I said. That's all I was saying all night. Okay, I get it. The food finally comes. I'm busting it down. Like, what made it better is that they gave us gloves so I could eat with my hands. I was like, and he kept trying to talk to the waitress. I'm like, he was mad loud. He was like, I need more rice. It's not spicy enough. Make it spicy. I need hot sauce. I need more rice. I'm like, you're ODing, bro. Like, you're causing attention to us, and I'm not even like, this is already too much attention for me. Like, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I'm ready to go. So I finished my food in at least 15 minutes. He over here chomping away, taking his sweet ass time. I'm like, I'm about to pay for this myself because my mother gave me her credit card. He finally finished, and it was about $30-something for the both of us. And he paid cash. He gave 40. He was like, keep the change. And he's behind me, and I'm walking back to Barclays because he has to go on the 2 train side and I was on the 4 train side. He was like, oh, can I get a kiss? I was like, no, you can't. He was like, I really like you. I was like, thank you. And he was like, I was gonna pay you for tonight, but you was acting shy. I'm like, excuse me, why you ain't say that in the first place? I would have been on my best behavior. I would have been all up on you like, yeah, daddy, let's go. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and I'm gonna give you the $100 that I was gonna pay you for going out with me tonight. I was like, all right, bye, daddy. He was like, can I get a kiss? I was like, no, you can give it to me after you could get one after you give me the money. I'm on the train. I'm telling my best friend everything that happened. I'm telling my other friend everything that happened. And I get home and I hit him up and I was like, I'm home. And so we're gonna fast forward to the next day. It's the next day now. I'm at Target again, 11 to 4. He hits me up when he gets to Target and he gives me the $100. So he gave me the $100. He was like, do you need money for lunch? I was like, yeah. That's $20. So I have $120 at this point. He was like, you want to get your nails done? That was another $50. So I'm at $170. I was like,
my money, ha ha. My money, ha ha. Money, money, ha, ha.
Get money, bro. So I'm at work. I'm telling my friend, I'm like, yo, bro, this sugar daddy just gave me $170. She was like, how you managed to get a sugar daddy? I was like, he was staring at me while I wasn't working. He was like, wow, that's crazy. I should have came to work the other day and got me a sugar daddy too. I'm like, bro, when I'm done with him, you can have him. When I get home from work, he started texting me. He was like, oh, I want you to come over. What am I gonna go over and do? Like, what are we about to do? He was like, oh, I want to have sex with you. And he was like, I'm gonna pay you he was like, I'm gonna pay you like $150 to have sex, and I'm gonna give you that every week when we have sex on Friday or Saturday.
Here's something you might be able to tell me.
I'm like, sir, this golden hole is not worth $150. I want $350 for the first night. And he was like, that's a lot. What can you do? I was like, I'm gonna suck this shit out of you. I'm gonna eat you. You can eat me out. I'm gonna sit on your face. You can lift me up in the air. Back shots. We going 20 rounds. We going on your table, your bed, your floor, your bathroom, in the shower. We doing everything. I was like, you can do whatever the hell you want, daddy. This temple is yours. I'm really talking him up. I was like, show it to me. Show it to me. He sent me a picture. I'm like, yo, that is huge. That is the biggest I ever had that I'm gonna have ever in my life. Like, you don't know what I'm gonna do to that. Like, you're gonna fall in love. Like, you're gonna wanna give me a kid by the end of the session. Like, we're really gonna go all night. We're gonna go all night into the next morning. I'm gonna sleep over and I'm gonna make you breakfast. That's like, you got me, because that right there, that Johnny is huge. I really talking dude up. And he over here like, oh my God, baby, I never experienced none of that before. Oh my God, I can't wait for you to come over. Oh my God, I'm so horny. Oh my God, I want you right now. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, daddy, all that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna do everything I said I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna need that cash up front. I'm gonna need that cash first. That day come, he gives me the 350 beans. He was like, yo, you need some money for lunch? I see you did your nails. I was like, yeah, I need some money for lunch. He gave me 15 that day. I was like, you skipping me $5. Okay. But at this point, I got $535 out of this man. The money, he was like, all right, so you're gonna come over tomorrow and do everything that you said you're gonna do. Right? I was like, yeah. Give me the money. I go upstairs. I go in the break room. Block him. You really thought I was about to do all that to you? You're bugging out, bro. I don't even like. My boyfriend don't even do all that. I don't even do all that freaky shit I said. I was just talking you up, so you can give me my breach, like. Give me the money. Like, you wasn't getting nothing from me, boo boo. I was not going to your crib. Are you crazy? So I could end up on Lost and Found. So my face could end up on a Warner perk. He lost his marbles. He really did. So I block him. Then I go home. I didn't think he would peep that I blocked him because he has an Android. Then I hear my phone, like, I'm making a wig for my sister, my cousin's girlfriend. And while I'm making a wig, my phone is going off, bro. Like, it's just going off. It's Facebook Messenger, and I don't call nobody on Facebook Messenger because I have service. So I'm looking at who's calling me. I see this weird name that look familiar. I went on the profile picture. It's the motherfucking sugar daddy. I'm like, boy, how you found me? I didn't tell you my real, that's why. I didn't tell him my real name. I told him my Facebook name, but I only told him the first part of my Facebook name. I'm like, usually out here searching for me, bro. Like, what's Gucci with you? Are you good? Why are you calling me? So I blocked him on Facebook and I unblocked his number. I didn't think he would peep that I unblocked his number either. He was like, oh, why did you block me? I was like, I didn't block you. My phone was off. Don't start accusing me of nothing before I ask for more money. He was like, oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. I thought you was going to take my money and leave and blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I'm not. We got to talking again, and then at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so he wouldn't peep when he stopped answering, I blocked him again. He was trying to talk to me the whole weekend, I guess, and this wasn't happening because I blocked him on Facebook and I blocked his number. And he saw me getting targeted. He came up to me. He's like, so you blocked me? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's fine. I make that money back in a day. I was like, if you make it in a day, get out my face. Bye. So after that, I didn't see him in a minute. And then I saw him again and he was staring at my face once again. So I'm looking at him. I told the security, I was like, yo, This is my old sugar daddy, and he's staring at me. So if he try to do something, I told you what's up. He was like, alright, cool. He kept staring at me, and then he saw this black girl walk past him, and then when she got to the other side of Target, he dashed after her. I was like, gooch. He moved on. He could stop staring in my face and leave me the hell alone. That's how I got $500+ out of his sugar daddy, because they be doing anything these days. Like, it's really not that hard to get you a nice little sugar daddy. It's sad how easy that was. Like, even after I talked to, like, the fact that he thought I was really gonna do all that nasty shit to him.
Okay, kids.
Me? To a stranger?
Guess what I brought home? This very pregnant, about to
Look,
burst,
he lost his marbles on that one. He lost his mind on that one if he thought I was doing that. Only the man I love can ever get to do any of that to me. Any of that. Not everybody just gonna get that. I don't care if you pay me. I don't care. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this story time. This time I had a sugar daddy. I'm loving the support on my channel. Like, I love how great it's got over the past few videos. We're just gonna keep that same energy. I love everybody that's supporting my channel. Just let me know what kind of videos you want to see, and let me stop you. I didn't even remind y'all in the video that y'all supposed to be like, commenting, and subscribing. So we're gonna do that right now. You're gonna pause this. You're gonna like the video. You're gonna leave a comment saying what kind of videos you want to see. Or you're just gonna tell me if you like this video in general. You're gonna comment if you even had a sugar daddy. Then you're going to subscribe, and then you're gonna tell your friends about the Imani channel. That's what you're gonna do, okay? Right. Love you guys. Bye.